Chair now recognizes Councilwoman Quiñones-Sanchez.
Yes, I first want to thank Councilman O for the presentation. I think he crystallizes what I've said from day one, that every mayor should have a budget and a budget realignment that specifies his priorities. I don't think that's been done in this city. I don't think it's been done, and I think the zero-based budgeting that we talked about, the pilots, OPA assessments are all additional revenue streams that I think we're missing out on. And so I want to thank David for that and assure him that the information will be utilized as we work with the administration on what I consider a full realignment of his departments to his priorities. Priorities that he got elected on, priorities that I support. I also want to thank Councilwoman Blondell Reynolds-Brown and Councilwoman Bass. You know, this has been a very tough negotiations. And while today I intended to present an amendment, I will not do so because I don't have the votes, but I wanted to speak on it. The premise of this soda tax, the third time in less than 10 years, was that we were going after the big distributors, big, whatever they are. In this legislation, there are two safety valves that allow the administration to go after the local retailers, the stores, the bodegas, that convenience store in our corner. I feel very strongly that if the administration, through their legal opinion, feel that they can defend this in court, that they should not have that fallback provision to go after the small retail stores. And so I want to continue to remind the administration where we started, that this was different because it was at the distributors, and remind folks that the retail stores have gone caught up in the middle, and as has been reported widely, this will have a desperate impact in minority communities, communities of color, and communities, low-income communities. And I feel very strongly that the administration should take that provision off their legislation. Now, because I don't have the number of votes, I'm not going to put that forward, but I'm going to remind the administration why they said this tax was different. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman